Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome to Healing Hearts on a Monday night with Kevin. That's me, the medium. And I did it again. That lady, Angela Clement. How are you, Miss Angela?
I'm good.
That is
How are
good.
you?
I'm almost perfect. I have you by my side. How can I not be perfect?
There we go.
There we go. Holy, we have people watching already. We don't have to waste any time today.
There.
People are logging on and going like crazy already. Shelly from Lethbridge. Hello, how are you? We're going to start this show once again. We're going to start this show. I think we're going to make this a weekly thing where Miss Angela will pull a card for the collective. When we talk about the collective, we're talking about society in general, all of yous, all of us. So, have you already pulled a card there, Miss Angela?
hmm
Let's talk about it. Ooh, I got goosebumps. Holy crap. What did you pull?
I only pulled two cards this time. The first one is all about clearing. And
Oh,
so I thought it might be a good time to do a clearing and do a clearing for everyone.
yes.
And then I'll talk about the next card, which follows that.
Are you going to do the clearing? I think you should do the clearing.
Are you game?
Yeah.
All right. So if everybody just takes a deep breath, we'll just do a quick clearing and see how you feel afterwards. Take note of how you feel now and see how you feel once we do this. So we call upon Archangel Michael and his legions alongside the Akashic beings of light and divine source. Please surround us with your light and love. Keep us safe and protected as we order the release and clearing of all energies, interferences, thoughts, feelings, patterns, programming, and imprinting across all time and space, all dimensions and levels, and all places and planes that are not in alignment with our highest Akashic blueprint. You are to leave our bodies, minds, and energy fields now and forever. Close all portals, gateways, pathways, meridians, stargates, wormholes of any siphoning of our energy, past, present, and future, and all time space continuum. And then just imagine Archangel Michael coming and cutting the cords between you and all of your connections. Because what we tend to do is we tend to kind of attach ourselves to other people, kind of get tangled up in energy, and we forget to release and allow people to have their energy and us to be in our own energy so that we can each have our own power. So just think about those cords being cut and everybody getting their own energy back and you getting your own energy back. And then just take a deep breath and see how you feel. That's a clearing.
That
And
is amazing. I just want to
that is
interject there.
important.
That is
Mhm.
power. People don't clear enough. And I don't care how you clear. I think the one Angela did was absolutely amazing. So much so, I'm going to get you to send that to me if you have it written down somewhere because
Mm.
I like it. I got goosebumps on my goosebumps. It's amazing. Whew.
Yeah, and you
Continue.
can do that with crystals. You can do that with selenite is really good. If you take a piece of selenite and you run it all over you, that can help clear you. Simple things, but just do that. And then the next card is about acceptance. So we do what we can, and then we we give up whatever problems we have, challenges we have to the universe. And sometimes we forget that we need to accept ourselves exactly as we are. We always think that we need to change, that there's something wrong with us, that something needs to be fixed, that something needs to be healed, but really the soul is perfect. And so there's nothing that you need to change, nothing that you need to do. You're here to have this life experience and you're already equipped with everything you need to just enjoy yourself. And so that's the message today. There's no wrong experiences, there's no bad choices. Everything is an experience and everything leads to growth. And so it's all good.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Sometimes we
Woo.
don't think it is, but
It's all good. Nothing that
it's
can't
all
be
good.
fixed. Um, I'm actually absolutely blown away by how many people tuned in right away. That is very cool. Now that we have both of our Facebooks working, it's awesome. Folks, if you want a reading, there is two links in the both of them. There, I don't know why there's two, but there is two links in there in the chat. Whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, you can click on that link. It says studio.restream.io slash a whole bunch of letters. Click on there. It'll ask you for your email, folks. That's not us. That's Restream. That's the program we use. Don't worry, you won't get any emails. And you will go into the waiting room. Once your reading's done, we're going to delete you from the waiting room because there's only so many people allowed in the waiting room. And so we'll delete you from the waiting room and you can go back and watch on YouTube or on Facebook, whichever one you're watching. A couple shout outs to, I already said Shelly out in Lethbridge, Nelson in Hawaii, Jennifer Evans. I'm not sure where you're tuning in from, but hello. Lisa Olson. I believe she's here in Saskatchewan somewhere. Am I correct in saying that? Angela?
Yes, absolutely. You've met her.
There. I knew I did.
We went to
I
the
was like,
observatory together.
oh, of course, of course. I knew I recognized the name. Your camera is really blurry. Maybe you should put your hand up to it and read, get it to refocus on you because it's really, really blurry right now, Angela.
Really?
Yeah, like horribly blurry. Okay. Jennifer is from Windsor, Ontario. So once again, we have visitors from all over the planet, which is cool. Okay, I'm going to jump in here. Are we going to just start right away? Are you ready, Angela?
I'm ready.
I'm ready, she says. Let's, oops, not do that. Oops, what are we doing here? If I could actually work my mouse, we could make this work. I am going to go with, holy, I don't know. We'll go with Lauren. Oh, and Lauren turned her camera off just as I pushed her button. Laureen? Is it Laureen or Lauren?
It's
It's Laureen.
Laureen.
Laureen, I need you to turn your camera on
My
so we can
gosh.
we can all see you.
I don't know what I'm doing. This is very complicated for me.
It's very complicated.
Okay, because I'm in some weird.
Oh, she left
Oh.
us. She pushed the wrong
Oh
button.
no.
We'll go back to Laureen. Oh. There she is.
There she is.
We can see
Can
your
you see?
we can see your beautiful carpet.
Oh, it's backwards. Lord have mercy. I don't know how to turn it around.
See,
That's
folks, we're not the
beautiful,
only
though.
ones.
What a
That is. Look at that
Are
Christmas
the
beautiful
tree
tree.
still
tree.
up? All right, can you do it that way? Because I'm so afraid to lose you. I don't want to touch anything.
Yes, we can do it this way.
Okay,
First, you have
it's
to
better
tell us
than
reading under your
watching me
tree.
anyway. Oh my goodness.
where are you tuning in from, Laureen?
I am in Palos Heights, Illinois,
From
USA.
Illinois, our favorite neighbors down in the US of A.
Thanks for putting up with us.
Oh, we love you.
I love you
Who
more.
who is the gentleman that has crossed over to the other side that really wants to come through? Um, I don't know if it's even. I want to say it's even though. Is it a husband or brother that have crossed over?
I lost my husband, yes, and his brother just died even more recently.
Okay. It's your husband's brother that's come through to bring your husband in. That was really weird because I was like, I felt husband, then I'm like, then I heard brother, and I'm like, brother, husband, which one are you? Your brother's here and your husband's here, or your brother's husband. Your brother's husband. No, your husband's brother.
There you go.
Your husband's brother crossed quite recently, you said?
November, mid-November.
Was it something to do with his chest?
He died from cancer.
Lung? Was it lung?
It was prostate, and then it was throat, and then it was blood.
I'm getting something in his lungs. So, how did was it? How did your husband cross?
He slowly died from young onset dementia, very
No,
long.
no. This is the brother-in-law. He's pointing to the lungs. There's something that the cancer could have gone to his lungs because I'm definitely he's literally pushing on my chest. So, know that they're together, and that's important for you to hear. Um, your husband actually was there when you what was the yeah your husband was there when the your brother-in-law took his last breath,
Mhm.
brought him back home. They are together.
Yay.
Your husband, I'm getting past quite a while ago.
Year and a half, year, 7 months. It'll be 2 years in May.
Okay, that makes sense. um
But he
do
was
you
sick for a really long time, so we couldn't communicate, for many years before he died.
that's why he's showing me he left a long time ago. He actually, yeah,
Okay,
that
so
would make
then,
sense.
mm,
um do you feel spirit around you?
yes.
Okay. He wants you to know he hears you. I don't know if you are a praying person or do you just talk and communicate with him, but he wants you to know he hears you.
Hmm, that's nice. I hear him
And
too.
Angela, you have something.
Yeah, well, there's a couple of things. One is something that I think we all need to be reminded of, um, that the whole process of grief is very complex. And when we're going through a loss of a loved one, we can encounter a lot of different emotions. And I guess this is just a reminder that um, two things can be true at one time. So being
Yes.
open-minded and having a open perspective is helpful, especially when things are complex, because it's not just one right or one wrong. It's the way that you look at it that changes the perspective. And so it's all true in some way, shape, or form. And then the other thing is really the message is that you need to create a balanced focus. And the suggestion here is that you close your eyes and take some time to notice where your focus is and feel your physical body. And I've been practicing this actually the last little while. So it's interesting that they bring this up. I've been doing this at night. So if I wake up in the night, I close my eyes, I take a few deep breaths, and then I start to focus of my body that seems to be um, more like maybe it's aching, or maybe it just is tingling, or maybe it's, it's just wanting my attention. And so I'll start focusing on it and put my energy focus, it's the same thing, energy focus, put it into that place and stay there with that focus there. It's just another way of meditating, but it is very effective. And I quite often will go back to sleep. So it's a good practice. And you can start noticing like all the sounds you can hear, the air on your skin, and all those kinds of things. I think we've talked about this before in the group support about how you use all your senses as you
Mm-hmm.
are doing that meditation. That's a cool way to do it well. But I find focusing on the body part is really helpful. And I think you're healing yourself when you do that. I know you are. I know you are.
Yeah.
Like you might not think that, but you are when you're focusing your energy in that space. Yeah. So those are the two messages for you. This and that are true. Open mind, keep an open perspective, and creating a balanced focus is the other thing. It really,
And
yeah.
keep talking. Keep talking. They hear you. And that goes for everybody. That's when we're talking, folks. If this resonates with you, that message was for you as well. It's really cool when we do these live readings. It's not just for Laureen, it's for the collective. So if you hear a message and go, oh, that really resonates with me, that was meant for you. So take that. Laureen, thank you so much.
Thank you,
And
guys.
we will keep in touch.
Yes, yes. Thank you. I appreciate you. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Oops. Now I'm going to actually have to remove Laureen from the waiting room. Laureen, you can go back and listen to YouTube or whichever, Facebook. Either way, I am going to go to, oh, look at that. We have so many people in our waiting room. I'm going to go to your namesake. I am going to go to Angela. I have no idea who Angela is. Do you know who Angela is?
I'm not sure.
We have a bookshelf. We have a desk.
We do. How do I turn this around?
There should be a button somewhere that you can turn that around and we could see you.
What happened? Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear is right. Oh, I'm there. It says I'm there, but
You know what?
There.
It's good. It's good, Angela.
thank you.
Where are you tuning in from?
Langley, BC.
Langley, BC. I used to work in Langley, BC many moons ago at the old McCleary's Bedroom Center. I think it's still there, actually, right on Fraser Highway.
Yeah, I think so.
Many years ago. How did you hear about us?
Gee, Kevin, I've known you for a very, very long time. It's Angie.
Well, see, this is why I want to see a face.
See, my camera's not working and I don't know why. And this is really, really frustrating for me. Because it always works.
So this is Angela S.
Yes, I put in Angela, I think, because I think that's the way it comes up. But I don't know why this isn't working.
If you put in Angie, I would know who you are.
I know you would. See, that was I confused you.
You did. And it was really funny because your guides are like, what are you doing? It's like you're talking to a stranger. And I'm like, I am. There you are.
There she is.
There she is.
Hi.
Angela and I go
Nice
way
name, by the way.
back.
Yes, we met a very, very long time ago in a reading way back when.
Yes. You know what, Angela? They're making me say you're going to go first on this one. You have something more important than I do.
Ooh. Well, miracles are possible is what it's giving me. So I don't know if you've been kind of giving up hope. It's saying don't give up hope. There's a real turnaround that's possible right now. And there is a lot of light from the angels surrounding you. And I think it's about receiving, it's about opening your heart to receive that's already there. You're already worthy. And it's just opening your heart and to receive it. And there's something about courage. Maybe having the courage to step into it. Is there something that you're thinking about? Something about?
There's a lot. There's a lot going on.
Okay.
Professionally, personally, medically. There's a lot going on.
Okay.
I am actually going to do a reading. I really do need to. So yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes sense then. It's saying like throw your shoulders back and step forward and just take a risk. You know, you're okay no matter what. You're okay. And
Okay. Oh, I could
it's
be on the
saying,
news if that's the reason.
yeah.
This could end up
Well,
going to the news if this is what you're talking about.
oh my goodness. Well, it's just, you know, we all beat our own drum, right? We all have our own personalities and challenges that we're going through. And it's just knowing truth. It's just like knowing what's true for you. And that's really all that matters. And then just speak up for yourself, you know,
Which I'm
speak up
doing.
for
Which I'm
you.
doing. Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. And as Angela's talking, your guide is echoing every word she says, and they're kind of laughing because they're like, it's amazing that Angela thinks she doesn't know how to channel, because she's always like, well, I don't do what you do. And I'm like, I'm going to look right at Angela and say, Angela, and this is my Angela, not the other Angela.
I know.
Angela Clement, you just did what I freaking do. That's why I had to sit back. That was a message for you. You just did what I do. So don't tell me you can't do what I do, because you just did it. Anybody can do what I do. It's not a
Yeah, I
gift.
did try. I did try a long time ago, and I did connect.
You
Yes,
still
I
can,
did.
Miss Angie.
I know. I
Um,
know.
your big message, as Angela said, is don't give up. And when I say that, don't give up, I don't just mean don't give up on him, her, the job, everything. Everything's in a circle for you. There's a lot going on, and I know you hate this saying, but the universe will never, ever, ever give us more than we can't handle. And both my Angela and I have both at times looked up to the skies or looked to our guides and said, what the why? Like, what else can you throw at me? We were funny. I'm laughing because we watched The Landman today, and
Oh, that's a wonderful show. I love that
the
show.
main character, I won't give any spoilers, but the main character looked up and said,
Yeah.
God, what more can you throw at me? And he did
Yeah.
immediately, and it was quite funny.
Yeah.
It wasn't funny, but it was.
No.
So remember, you're never given more than you can handle. You're stronger than you believe. And everyone around you supports you. Sometimes we humans, we get into that everybody's against me, I'm alone kind of attitude or mindset. And your guides really want you to know is no, you're not. You're not alone. You're never alone. It's funny, and the way they're showing me that is the old parable where a man goes to heaven and he looks down and he sees his life path with footprints in the sand. And every time he was going through something hard, there's only one. Oh, I'm going to cry. Holy crap.
I know, you're making me cry too.
There's there's only one set of footprints, and God or Jesus looks at him and says, that's because I was carrying you through those times. So know that you always have, not only do you have all your humans, flesh and bone with you, you know as well as I do how many people on the other side buzz, cheering for you and being that shoulder when you really need it. So yes, you need to book a session. Message me offline. We'll make that happen.
Yeah, I know.
It's important. And yeah, okay. Don't forget. If not, I'm messaging you.
I know. You can
Okay.
message me because I'll forget.
I'm glad you came on, and
I am
cheer
too.
up.
Thank you.
Smiles.
Thank you. Thank you, Angela. It was really important for me to hear those words.
Remember, we're here to have fun.
You're welcome.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
This is fun.
Life is about a dance, right?
Yes. Okay, we'll talk very, very soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Whew, that one got me. I don't get gotten very often, but I got gotten on that one. Who are we going to go to next? Let's go to our friend in California. Bing. Yes. No sound.
We can't hear you, Isla.
We can't hear you. No sound.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I would appreciate if you talk to my husband because he wants to try this out. And
Bring him in.
All right. I'm going to move. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week.
There you go.
I got to move.
As she falls back in her chair.
I was here to catch her.
Yeah, sure you were.
Kevin, this is Joel. Joel, Kevin, Angelo, you met.
Yes.
It's Joe.
Yes.
Joel,
Hi,
welcome
Joel.
out.
Joel.
Joel.
How are you, sir?
I'm well, thank you.
Excellent. Wow. Whew. Who's the lady on the, it was quick, dude. Who's the lady on the other side, one up from you? Is it your mother?
Yes.
Okay. How long ago did she cross over?
20 years?
Okay.
Yeah, 2013.
Yeah.
2012,
2013.
More than 20. This is the one. She came through so quick. As soon as Isla said, I want my husband to sit down, it was like she smacked me in the side of the head with her energy and was like, okay, it's go time. And I was like, okay, who is this? Do you feel spirit around you? Do you feel that around you? Because she is around you on a regular basis.
Oh, shit.
That's the scariest thing you could possibly say to me. That is the darkest person I've ever known in my life. She tortured me as a child,
No.
and everything about her is the opposite in Isla.
This is why she had to come through.
Yeah, she's not finished.
No, it has nothing to do with that at all, Joel. When we have someone who in this lifetime has hurt us in any way, whether that's physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever, that's a human thing. And I point to my brain. Notice I didn't point to my soul. So when the soul crosses over, they look back similar to if you're married, you get it. When we screw up and we look over at our lady and go, oh, that was probably the wrong thing to say. They look back on their life, the soul, and go, ooh, what did I do? The reason she was so quick and she wouldn't let anybody else come through was because she needs you to hear this. I'm sorry. For everything that happened in her lifetime, she could make up all kinds of excuses. There's a circle of abuse that she's showing me. No, the only words, ooh, I got goosebumps on my goosebumps. The only words she wants you to hear, I'm sorry. Now it's funny because she doesn't ask for forgiveness. That's a human thing. Because if someone's been abused the way you were, how can you forgive that? The human brain wouldn't allow it. You might be able to say the words, yeah, I forgive you. But back there and in your soul, you're not really meaning it. She's not, and she's being honest. She's not asking you for her forgiveness. She's just saying she's sorry. That wasn't her soul. Angela said it earlier. Our souls are perfect. Every single soul in the universe is perfect. And then we come on Earth and we get this stupid thing called the flesh and bone in our brain. And she had a lot of demons, let's face it. She went through a lot herself. That's not an excuse. It's a reason. So if you hear nothing else, and she's really adamant about it, I'm sorry. When we cross back over, we'll get the bigger picture. We'll understand those words more. Ange, you have something?
Yeah, I got a few things here that come up, which are kind of interesting. One is about, like, I don't know who this contract was. It might have been with your mom. It might be why this is coming up, but we do make soul contracts with people in our lives. And we come to this earth to learn things. And some of these lessons are extremely hard. And you've got something excruciating. And it's when we're in our human body, it feels like the worst thing ever. Yet the soul comes here to experience all kinds of things. So that is one message. But the other message that's interesting is coming through now is about you reclaiming yourself and the things that made you feel alive, the things that make you happy, the things that make you joyful, the gifts and the talents that you've been maybe had to repress a little bit or suppress when you were trying to, make money or do a certain job. It's like unleashing that spirit again. And these are aspects of your deep self just want to be expressed. They're just waiting for you to take on some kind of creative venture. Have you started one? Something that you'd love to do?
Mind,
have you
I have,
thought about?
In my mind, I have, but I typically get stopped, or I typically decide it's not really worth the effort. It's not going to work anyway, because if there's a cloud over me, I mean, I've resisted the thought that my mother is hanging over me, interfering in any way she possibly can.
Yeah.
So it's I'm resisting that thought, but that's what it feels like. I look back now at my whole life, and it's like, at first I was a scapegoat child, and after that, the world saw me as a scapegoat, and it was all over for me.
So I'm going to jump in here, Ange. Your guides now come in. Something they want you to hear is, it wasn't your fault. I feel like you've taken this blame on that you did something, whether it be in a past life or this life, to deserve all of this. No. None of this was your fault. So they really want you to change that mindset. I know it's hard. We've been programmed so many times. If you've been told 100,000 million times, you're a bad person, Joel, you're a horrible person. And I can literally hear the voice. If we hear that over and over and over and over again, guess what? We start to believe that shit. Notice I chose my word shit because that's what it is. They want you to know.
I've had a lot of therapy and I've dealt with those issues. And whenever I get past them, there's always somewhere out of nowhere, people I don't know, people I don't meet, people I don't interact with, come along and stab me in the back. And that's, you know, I reject the idea there's anything looking over me. It's just the way things work out. But the bottom line is, it seems to always work out that way. Even I went through all this therapy and I said, and even when I do everything right, it doesn't count.
It counts. And they want you to hear that. It counts. We live in an imperfect world, obviously. This world is so imperfect. It's, especially right now, I mean, we're probably pretty close to the same age, same generation anyways, in our 60s. And we've seen the difference between 40 years ago and now in society alone. We don't live in a perfect world. I'm not going to say that. Your guide's trying to make me say something and I'm like, no. But we all plan our lives. So before we come to Earth, we actually plan out our lives. So did you plan to have a mother that mistreated you? I don't think so. But a lot of the other stuff in your life, you literally, this is something you wanted to experience in this lifetime. Remember, this is but one lifetime that you've lived for yourself amongst hundreds, plural. I said 100 and they're saying put an S on that. So it's when we go through our trials and tribulations in life, some of us go through a lot more than others. That's our lessons. We decided we want to learn these lessons in life to see how we were going to handle it. And then when we go back, we kind of go back and when we go home, because we only visit here, we live on the other side. This is but a blip in our soul's existence. We look back and we go, I didn't handle that really well, or I handled that really well, and that person was a complete freaking jerk. So it really wasn't on me. Everything that happens is for a purpose. Sometimes we don't get to know the purpose, and sometimes we've all been through it where it's like, man, every time I take 2 steps forward, I get punched in the lower part of my body, and I'm on Facebook. I can't be graphic.
Understood.
And I fall down, and then someone steps on the back of my neck and squishes my face into the mud. But know that every time we do that, what happens? We stand back up and we move forward. That's what life's about. So don't take it as, oh, crap, I failed again. No, you learned. And then we move forward. Hopefully we don't let that happen again. But if we do, there's a purpose behind it. I'm babbling. Angela.
I have one more thing. Yeah.
I knew you did.
There's almost like a resentfulness. And so what the suggestion is to write all those emotions down. Have you ever done that? Like just write down all the things that you're talking about, that you're telling us about. It's like throwing
not
on
all
a piece
of
of
them.
paper.
Not all of them, but yes.
Write them, and your guides are like,
It's like,
write them all down.
hold nothing
I'm sorry, I
back.
didn't hear that last comment.
Hold nothing back.
Holding
Write
back?
everything that you can think of
Oh,
that has
I
happened
wasn't-
to you.
just write it all down.
Yeah. Write
Get
it
it out.
down.
Then what?
It's like throwing up on the paper like that. And then you can, if you want to, and this works well, tear that up and burn it. And let it go. Say out loud, I choose to let this go. I am letting this go, because that energy that is in those experiences is when we get caught up in that, and it will, whatever energy you're in will bring you more, right? So we want to get rid of it. We just want to, and the best way I have found to do that is to write it out. And I have done ceremonies where I've burnt that, and it is a powerful thing to rip it up and burn it. Make it go
And
away.
I think it would work really well. Is Isla doesn't need to see what you're writing down, but it'll be good for her to be there when you rip that pieces of paper. I was going to say piece of paper, and they're like, "Oh no, it'll be pieces." There'll be plural here. When you rip that up, do it with Isla and burn it together, holding hands. And yes, you will have tears. There's no question in my mind. You will both have tears. It's going to be emotional, but it'll also be very, very healing for both of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Joel, thank you. I really do appreciate you coming on. 2 reasons. One, we need more testosterone on these because it's a fact. I'm in a there's not a lot of guys do what I do.
Suddenly I have a motivation.
Joel, you know what? We have to stay in touch. You and I are connected in a way, and I want to talk to you about it. Off
Can he
air.
have a session with you? Would that be helpful?
Oh yeah, do a
Okay.
dual session. Yeah.
Then we will set up one. Okay.
She'll set
Definitely.
it up.
Excellent, sir. We will keep in touch.
Delegation. It's called management.
Management. That's right. Blue work, pink work.
No, see, it works in the sense that she's managing me by setting it up.
And you, what's the key word? Yes, dear. Okay, we will
Thank
keep
you,
in
guys.
touch,
Thank you.
Joel.
Love you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Whew. That was good. I really enjoy that type of reading. Joel and Isla, I'm going to remove you, but you can go back to either Facebook or YouTube that you're watching on. We just need the extra room in our waiting room. Blink. Who do we go to next? 1, 2, or 3? You pick a number, Miss Angela.
Let's go 3.
3. Our resident housecoat lady.
Hi again. I live in this thing when I get home from work. It is what it is.
You're so damn cute. How are you?
I'm good. How's your sausage making skills?
I am an expert sausage maker. I can crank. I can cut meat up.
Oh, that's good.
I tell you, I'm fitting right in here in Saskatchewan.
There you go. You liking it so far?
Yes. I love this town. This town is just an amazing small little town, and it's so cool.
That's good.
Can I tell the story about the hardware today? Just a beautiful soul. We went to a hardware store here in town. We were there back in November, and we were talking to this lady there, and we mentioned we were going on a trip to the jungle, the treehouse in the jungle. We haven't been back to that place in over 2 months. We go there today, and she goes, "You're finally here. I've been waiting to hear about the jungle trip." That's a
Nice.
small town. I love it. Anyways, Angela loves that story. You have something for Miss Narissa, Angela.
Are you planning to take a class, or are you planning to do a course, or are you planning to do something?
Nope. Not that I'm aware
It's
of.
saying aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom. Maybe it's a spiritual thing.
Oh, maybe.
And
Yeah,
there's
I've
something
been
to
told
do
that.
with music. Hey?
Music?
Yeah, something to do with music. Inspiration through music. and aspiring
I like
higher
listening
knowledge.
to music and singing, not around people.
Well, I will tell
I don't
you,
know.
you don't have to sing around people. There is something very spiritual about sitting and listening to songs. And different songs will take on priority, or you'll just want to listen to one over and over and over again for a certain
I do.
amount of time. It's like there's a season for a song, right?
Yeah, I do all the time when I'm working. I have like a couple songs that's on repeat. It's almost over
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
reset it again. Yeah.
yeah. There's something energetically healing about listening to that music. And the reason why you want to hear it over and over again is because you know it's good for you. You know it feels good. And so I would say keep doing that. There's something though that's kind of urging you to seek out some higher wisdom or higher or some kind of knowledge, something that you haven't dived into yet. So maybe just keep that in
Yes.
mind. Something coming.
And when she said it, your guides jumped in, and there is 2026 is going to be a very chaotic year for you, but not chaos in a bad way, not
Okay.
in the normal
It was like a lovely.
Marissa going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs way.
Okay.
This will be chaotic because there's going to be a lot of opportunity being presented to you. And that's where one of these opportunities, and I just feel like it's going to be in the first quarter of this year, because it's going to take you the rest of the year to get the knowledge you need. So I don't know if it's in your position you're in now, or no, it's something on the side. It's something else you're doing where you're going to be given an opportunity to go forward, to move. Don't say no to the opportunity, and definitely don't say no to the knowledge. Because knowledge is power. And when I say power, I don't mean you'll have power over other people. That's such a silly statement. When I say power, I mean power over yourself. You'll have power over your finances. You'll have power over your time. You'll have power to do what you want to do. So whatever it is, and they're not going to tell me. And while Angela was talking, I was trying to dig down the tree and trying to find out what it was. And they're not. It would make it too easy. It'd be like, okay, yeah, Kevin told me that I was going to have an opportunity to become a rocket scientist, and so now I got to go and do that. No, because we still have this thing called free will, of course. So, but they want you to know, be prepared, because this year will be chaos in a good way.
Okay.
Excellent, young lady.
And one more thing.
Go.
I think this is an exercise in trust and going with the flow. That's what it feels like. So when this opportunity arises, just remember, trust and go with the flow.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I get stuck in my head when it comes to trusting and going with the flow.
Trust that you're here for a purpose, and you're on your path for a purpose. Don't always try to understand that purpose. People, that's a big human thing, especially right now. Everybody's like, what's my purpose in life? I want to know why I'm here. No, we're not entitled to know a lot of the times. We're here to learn. Simple. How we learn? Making mistakes, falling down, just like I was saying with Joel. Biggest thing is we stand back up. You can't see my hand. We stand back up and we move forward. As long as we're going forward, that's all that matters. It's when we stayed still that we get ourselves into trouble. So just trust the universe in what they're giving you, because they're giving you good shit.
Okay. Good to
Excellent.
know.
Thank you, young lady.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Next time I will be in my house coat.
You're always in your house coat.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh. I didn't say where Narissa was from. She's from the lower mainland. I believe she was in Maple Ridge. I don't know if she still is. I think she's still in Maple Ridge. I'm going to remove you. What time is it? Oh, we still got a few minutes. We're doing good. We're going to go to our lovely friend in Asoyus. Miss
Yay!
Amanda. Look at you. You got it all figured out.
I know, I was laughing earlier because I was like, she did what I did last time and I couldn't figure it out.
How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you two doing? How's Saskatchewan?
You know what? And I'm not just saying because I'm here and Angela's in the room beside me, but I am literally, and we have said it to each other many times,
Yeah,
I feel like the luckiest person in the world.
that's
And
awesome.
I say that from my heart, from my soul.
Mhm.
Not too often you get to meet someone and that you were supposed to meet in this lifetime and click the way we have. So yeah, life is good.
Awesome. Congratulations, you two.
Thank you.
Whew, you are freaking growing. Holy. And I don't mean growing like putting weight on because you'd punch me if I said that. You are growing in ways most of us spiritual people wish we could grow. You're elevating your vibration to the point where you're now seeing so much more from that third eye. I refer to it a lot of to my clients as when we get to the point where we can see without looking, that's when things happen. So be prepared. Things are going to start happening for you instead of against you. We've gone through a lot of ups and downs. Things
Mhm.
are going to happen for you. Be prepared. Keep doing what you're doing because you're on the right path.
Thank you.
Seems to be a thing for the last two. Don't go off on a tangent. And when I say that, I don't mean like a Kevin tangent where I just start yakking about random hardware store ladies. I mean, like, do what you do. You do you.
Thank you.
Don't try to do something that's not you. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah. I'm
Okay.
staying very much to what I feel centered to.
Yeah,
and called to.
there's
Yeah.
a real I feel like there's a real kind of curiosity in you right now where you're like, oh, I could be doing that, or I could be doing that. No, blinders on for a little bit. Will
Okay.
you do different things down the road? Maybe, but for now, do what you do because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Whew.
Okay.
Angela, I can see you
Yeah.
pulling cards like crazy.
Well, it's not crazy, but I'm pulling cards. Yep.
There you go.
The first card was energy rising. So it's about vitality, it's about confidence, it's about power, it's about decisiveness, it's about taking control. And really, when you're in this energy, it's like whatever you want to go ahead with, like going on a trip or starting a business or giving a new relationship a go or changing jobs or whatever you want to do. It's like just call in the energy of the sun that helps you move through. And then the other card I was an abundance card, which is really just all about opening yourself up to receive and avalanches of abundance, like avalanches are waiting to flood in. So, just think about everything blossoming, and whatever prosperity you seek, really, it feels like it's yours. So I don't know. I think I said the same thing as Kevin in another way.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did, and that's not uncommon when we do things together. Where I'll be talking and I'll look over, she'll pull a card, and it'll be exactly what I'm talking about, and it's like, How can you do that? You don't know what I'm about to say, but the universe does apparently.
Mhm.
Treat yourself. That's another one they really want to put out there. Take time for yourself. Take that breath.
Okay.
Go to the lake and breathe it all in.
Okay.
What's the name of the lake?
Soyuz Lake.
Because I know it wasn't. I know it's not Lake. It's not the Okanagan Lake. Lake Okanagan.
No, it's just Lake Soyuz.
Lake Soyuz. Thank you. I was like, when they're showing it to me, I'm like, that's not Lake Okanagan. It's hilarious. Cool. Keep in touch, young lady.
I will. I'll make an appointment to do a reading for you.
Sounds good.
With you, not for you.
We can do it. Make it happen.
Awesome. All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we have time for one more. But before we do that one more, if you want to book a session with both of us, you can go to go to Angela's website. What is your website?
Healingenergy.world.
Can you put that link in chat so people can have it there? And then maybe star it so it's pinned. If you want to book a session with me, go to Kevali Channeling on Facebook, or you can just go to Calendly.com/Kevin-the-medium, and you'll see all my availability. Big thing is I have a sale right now. It's $50. What did you do? It's $50.
Clicking buttons that I shouldn't
Hey,
be
we
clicking.
can see all the chats. It's $50 for an hour. If you book before January 31st, you can book as many sessions as you want through the year. So if you want to book 6 sessions for the year, you could do that. Not a problem. Just spread them out. And long as it's booked and paid for prior to January 31st, you get that $50. So, which is kind of cool. So we have time for one more only. So I'm going to go up here. Oh, it's my favorite lady from the middle of the USA. I think it's the middle of the USA. Miss Celeste.
Kinda. Hi.
Are you in the middle of the USA?
Kinda. Midwest.
Yeah, that's Midwest.
Yeah,
that's why they
it's
call it mid.
Yeah.
See, I know my geography.
You do.
How are you?
I don't know. I thought it was okay, but I don't.
It's not. Uh-oh.
I'm overwhelmed, and I don't know why.
Mm.
I'm trying to just be, but I'm not good at it.
I'm not good at being just being.
Just being. That's like the easiest thing. That's the best thing.
But you know what? Most humans aren't good at being just being.
No.
Most humans have to be busy. They have to be doing something. Angela and I went through it with her. It's like she went through a big thing where she had no purpose. She's always been doing something for the last 40, 50 years, whether it was raising kids, looking after hubby, looking after the kids at the school, looking after her husband when her husband was sick, writing the book, starting the grief group. Then it was, I have nothing to do. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You're like the busiest effing person I've ever met. But she said she had no purpose. And I didn't get it. I do now. And your guides really want you to know this isn't a you thing. Even though it feels you're all alone, there's bazillions of us out there going through the same thing as you. Maybe not the exact same, but we're all going through stuff. Don't get too caught up in the whys. Why is this happening? Or why am I doing that? I know I hate saying it, but you just have to trust the universe is doing what's best for some. Does that make sense?
I'm sorry. It got kind of static, and I didn't hear what you said.
Trust that the universe is doing what's best for Celeste.
Okay.
Angela.
Okay.
It's I should have talked about this at the beginning, because that part of that clearing message was actually about decluttering, and not just like decluttering your home. That's not what it is. It's like decluttering your thoughts. So it's like kind of analyzing what's going on in your head a little bit. And I mean, I keep saying it over and over. The best way I found to do that was to write down what I'm thinking, right? To put it down on paper so I can see it. But it's like switching yourself from that place of panic, going, oh my God, why am I like this? Why am I so overwhelmed? Why can't I get this together? Why is it, what Kevin was saying about the whys, and flipping it to, I'm okay. I got this. You're on a creating journey. You're worthy. You're a good person. You are enough, exactly as you are. If you have to write that out and put it on your mirror and say it 30 times a day, do it. But it's like, and you need to find some humor somewhere. A comedy show, I don't know, comics, anything to try to get yourself a little bit of laugh. Start watching the reels, I don't know, or just start looking at life in such a way that it's like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, can you laugh at yourself a little bit, or laugh at the situation that you're in? It's like changing that thought process to, oh my gosh, why is this happening to me? What am I doing wrong? How come I keep getting like this? To, oh my God, like what's going on? And this saying that comes from, it's Michael Sandler, I think, that always says, how does it get any better than this? How does it get any better than this? And it's like switching that mindset. Like, sometimes it's hard when you're in that negative space, but it's like asking the universe, how does it get any better than this? And just letting the universe answer it for you. How does it get any better than this? I get to experience this. I get to be part of this. I'm grateful for, so it's taking that mindset. And I know that's so hard, because when you're in it, and it doesn't feel like you even want to come out. I've been there. I go there on a regular basis. If you want to be honest about it.
Hey!
I've been there so many times. Well, I mean, I do. Like, I have those dips, right? Like, it's just like,
Yes.
oh, and when I get there, it's hard to crawl out, because sometimes you just want to be in it. And that's okay. I think it's okay to be in there for a while. But then at some point you just want out. And so there's ways out. It's like examining those thoughts and then starting to figure out ways we can change that. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Are you where's home? They keep talking about home. So you live in
I'm in Wisconsin.
Where were you before you were in Wisconsin?
Connecticut.
Is there family in Connecticut?
Actually, it's just my late husband's family.
Where's
mine.
your family?
We're all over. Yeah, St. Louis, New York, Massachusetts.
They're making me feel like you're going home.
Chicago.
They're making me feel like you're going home for a reset. Doesn't mean you're moving home. No, you're going home for a reset. Now, but when I say home, it's not where you were. There's a place where you're going, where you're going to reset. They're making me feel like it's home, but I know it's not where you were. So
Right.
Don't be surprised in the next short bit, weeks, not months, someone comes to you and says, hey, why don't you come for a visit? When you get there, it's going to feel like home. I don't know where, and I'm trying to dig down to find out where it is, and they're trying to show me, but I'm not getting it, so I'm not even going to try. Just be prepared. There is a trip involved. I feel like there's going to be an airplane. You can't see my arms. I'm flapping my wings. There's an airplane involved, and you're going to go somewhere. So just keep that in mind. It's going to be a refreshing trip for you.
You know, and that feels good to me too. Like that feels good for you is what I mean. It feels good for you to get away. Even if you did a staycation, it feels good to me to just get away from the overwhelm a little bit and take some time for yourself and to, feels good.
It could be home to where your late husband's family is. Are you still close with them?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It could be. They're trying to. I don't know my geography good enough. Just know there's somewhere you're going to get called home, and that doesn't mean you're going to die and go on to the other side. That's not what they. And I was like, when they first said it, I was like, "What? No, I'm not saying." They're like, "Not that home, you dumbass." And I was like, "Well, when we get called home, that usually means we're leaving this world." No, you're going to. It's a place where you feel at home, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So be prepared.
All right.
Start packing.
Okay. Oh. I'm not even totally unpacked yet, so it'll be good.
Anything else for Celeste, Angela?
No, just be patient with yourself. You got it.
That's a
one
great
step at a
way.
time.
All right.
You got this.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. And I can find somewhere here where I can book with both of you or one of you or the other. It's on.
I was
I
going
don't
to
know,
put it
I'm
in the
on
chat, but I
YouTube,
couldn't,
so I
Kevin. I can't write in the
Okay.
chat for some reason.
Yeah, I was looking for.
I will.
Okay. All right.
We'll send you a link. We'll email it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, but it's healingenergy.world.
I
That's where
appreciate
it
it.
all
Thank you.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Healingenergy.world.
Healingenergy.world is where all the.
All right.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
thank
Keep
you.
in touch.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate it.
Bye.
Love you.
I'm grateful.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Well, folks, that is going to wrap up another edition of Healing Hearts on a Monday night. I got to tell you, I shouldn't speak for Angela. I get as much out of these as anybody listening, and I know we had lots of people watching that didn't want a reading or didn't click for a reading. When we do this as a practitioner, it fills us too. So when we say thank you, we really mean it, because I, like Angela's seen it. I come out of readings or I get done with one of these shows and I'm buzzing. I'm bouncing around the house like a 1-year-old on birthday cake, which we just experienced this weekend. Or a bunch of adults making sausages. Any parting words, Angela?
No, just, I guess going back to that beginning, just make sure you do some kind of clearing and declutter a drawer. You'd be surprised how much better you feel after you declutter the junk drawer. Anything like that. Declutter your thoughts. Just clear
Yes.
this week. Yeah.
And don't forget to unplug. I know we're way over, but I'm gonna go on this anyways because my guides are pushing me. Unplug. The world's in turmoil. All you got to do is turn your TV on at any time or read any type of news to know the world's messed up right now, and the energy out there is really messed up. So when we're saying make sure you're grounded, make sure you're protected, it's really important. Make sure you're doing those clearings. Really, really important. I'm going to post on my Facebook where you can find the clearing that Angela did at the beginning of the show, because I think that's super important for a lot of people. And it's going to help a ton of people as well. So, you know what else will help you? If you feel it, get in touch with us, book a session. We do Healing Hearts sessions where there's both of us basically doing what we do here, but it's an hour long. Or if you want a session with Angela, as you can see on the ticker underneath her, go to her Facebook page, Awaken Your Soul's Journey. There's all kinds of links there. You can go to her Facebook, her webpage of healing energy.world. Easiest way to get me is go to my Facebook page, Kevali Channeling, and you can book us. You just click book now, and it'll take you to my Calendly to see my availability. January is booking up really quick for me. I only have a couple days in February left, and then March is wide open. March, April, May, wide open. So yes, you'll be booking in advance, so don't leave it. Thank you all so much. Until next week. We are doing this next week, are we not?
Yes, we are.
We will see you next Monday, 8 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Until next week, folks, take care of yourselves.